Rode with you for quite a long time. Give us the good news.
Oh, we can read hit legend.
Well, in your hunt for glory, make sure and check out the following events. This weekend, aboard the Concha Del Mar earned double XP for all games played in the wreck. Meanwhile, the city goes haywire, and every game you play will feature new rules and rewards. Next weekend, the Concha Del Mar hosts Park After Dark, featuring exciting decorations, competition, and rewards. And in the city, earn double XP on Valentine's Day by wearing eligible Feel the Love items.
Welcome fans to 2K Sports Tuesday night presentation of NBA basketball. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. DA will join us tonight on the sideline. He'll see the West All-Stars and the East All-Stars. And it's the West All-Stars to start out. Now a look at the West All-Stars starting lineup. LeBron James is out there with Antetokounmpo. Then there's Stephen Curry. Jokic. And it's DeRozan in at the shooting guard position.
Yeah, how about the touch there from Curry? Just keeping control even while getting knocked around.
West All-Stars shooting their first foul shot of the night.
1 plus the penalty. 2 shots.
And, you know, for Stephen Curry, basketball's a true family affair. You have to imagine the pressure to perform is always on when your brother and father are hassling you.
Now, here is Young. That one drops for him.
Poor design there defensively. They know he's a knockdown shooter from that spot.
And you do not want to let him get going early because that can get you cooked.
It's good.
You know, guys, I look at DeMar DeRozan, and I think he's one of the very best at making tough shots. I mean, the defense is draped all over him, and he still finds a way to get it up and down.
DeRozan against Young. Tatum wide open. He fires one. No good from outside.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
And there's the call on Joel Embiid. That's his first foul.
Well, that was a quick foul for him there. The refs are certainly calling it close.
LeBron, that's a two-pointer. And that one hits back iron.
Very surprising that he came away empty there, especially given room to operate.
Pass to Wiggins. Up top, Embiid. Morant outside. 5 to shoot. Beyond the arc. And James pulls it down.
Tell you what, the defense was lucky there. I mean, leave him that open from range, he'll typically knock it down.
Curry passes to Giannis. The 10-footer. Count it. Good.
Giannis
really confident from the interior. Because of his length and strength, Giannis feels like he can score from anywhere, anytime.
Now, here is Young. And there's the feed to Morant. That's in, coming off the assist from Young.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Young against DeRozan on the pass to Morant. Down low. It's tipped. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Antetokounmpo.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
Here's Morant. It's stolen by Curry. And here we go with DeRozan running it up the middle. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Here's Morant. Good defense by Jokic.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
How about the springs of this guy, Antetokounmpo, also known as the Greek Freak? I mean, he just gets up off the ground like a rocket on these alley-oop chances.
And Young, here we go. 2 points. That one goes.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
And Curry, basically impossible to guard, especially in that pick and roll. Burns you with both his passing and shooting.
Morant finds Embiid. To the inside. The West All-Stars pull it in. Giannis. Outside Curry. James, the pass to Jokic. Shoots over Embiid. And it's Jokic missing.
You know, the right thing there to try to fade away with the D all over him, but that is a difficult shot to sink.
Here's Morant. And finished off by Morant.
And how about that display of athleticism by Morant, flying up in the air for the jam.
On the wing, DeRozan. Oh, good on the triple. And here's Morant. He'll bring it up for the East All-Stars. They trail by 3. Back to Young. Shot clock at 5. The 3 from Morant. Doesn't go for him. The West All-Stars will go the other way with him. On the wing, James. That one's rebounded by Embiid. And stolen by James. And Jokic throws it down.
You know, I think the passing skills of LeBron are his greatest asset, and he's got some great ones in addition to that. But his passing is otherworldly. When you get open, he gets it to you with exactly the right speed and pace so you can handle it.
Here's Young. The West All-Stars getting their last shot to go. Tatum on the wing. 5 on the clock. That one misses. Let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines.
Well, Kevin, I did speak with head coach Erik Spoelstra. Now he really enjoys the camaraderie this weekend brings. Everybody gets a break in the season. They can breathe a little bit, enjoy the events, enjoy the game. And he said it couldn't come at a more perfect time for his team. They've been grinding all season. So this is the best of both worlds. Guys?
All right, thank you, David. Young. No good on that one. The West All-Stars will go the other way with it. Here's Giannis. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got 3 assists tonight.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
You know, nothing makes a coach happier than selflessness on the basketball court.
On offense, here are the West All-Stars. They lead by 7. James has a 2-pointer. Here's Giannis. Count that bucket. Giannis has got 8.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Those looks they're allowing are almost automatic.
And the East All-Stars decide to take their first time out here.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
And it's a completely new group for the East All-Stars. The West also making some changes. Butler, he's checked in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Harden comes in for James. And Paul subbed in for Curry. Here's Jokic. Dishes it to Paul.
West All-Stars foul call. Chris Paul. First personal foul.
Ball against ball. He takes it in. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
Well, that sudden burst by Ball is so effective. Zipping in before the defense can react.
Harden scanning the floor. Pass to Jokic. To the paint. Here's Paul. And no good. And here are the ball against Butler. And Ball slams it in.
Boy, he's an incredible ball handler at 6'7". LaMelo can get space for his shot practically anytime he wants to.
Harden kicks to Butler. Ball outside. Pass to Jokic. To the middle. Here's Harden. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic.
You know, it's so easy to take it for granted when Jokic makes a pass like this. The big fella has us spoiled with his passing ability. It is absolutely exquisite.
Levine's shot is off.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Pretty clear. They're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. And the West All-Stars have possession. DeRozan finds Butler, shoots over Towns, and it's Butler missing. Middleton against Jokic. Unloads from 13, and that misses everything. And the West All-Stars have possession. They lead by 7.
Boy, DeRozan is a treat to watch. This guy is athletic, and he throws down some monster dunks. This dude is sick at the rim.
DeMar DeRozan at the line for 2.
DeMar DeRozan hits them both.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
2 minutes.
Ball, the pass to Gobert. Back to Ball. Oh, the lob to Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
And sometimes it's as simple as this. Throw it up anywhere near Gobert, and he's going to finish.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. All right, well, look at how the points have been generated so far. Scoring breakdown for the West All-Stars.
Really some great drives to the basket here early on for these guys.
The other thing they've had going for them tonight is their passing. I mean, doing a nice job. Plenty of their points early on coming off assists.
Mitchell, he's checked in for the West.
You look at career stat leaders, and, you know, Paul is right near the top of the list in several areas. Assists, steals. He's up there in most of the categories that define the true essence of a point guard.
Ball with the bucket. And it's Ball with the ball for the West All-Stars. 7-point differential from deep. Harden. Rebound by the East All-Stars.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
Now, here's Ball. And Towns the bucket on the assist by Ball. And now just a 5-point West All-Star lead. Paul against Ball. Paul passes to Harden. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Their offense has been great here.
Yeah, the ball movement has been terrific, and they've kept the defense off balance.
Well, that's a look. He has to finish, and he knows it. Blown opportunity.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Well, you know, Harden will do that every chance he gets. He cleverly goes into the defender, looking for the contact to draw the foul, and nobody does it better.
Devin Booker, he's checked in for the East. The West All-Stars also with the sub. Garland is checked in for Paul. Now here's Levine. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Middleton outside. Here's Ball. It's hauled in by Jokic. Jokic has got 7 rebounds in the game. Mitchell against Booker. Garland kicks to Harden. Lets it go from deep. That shot is off. And so it's the West All-Stars heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far, halfway through the first half in this one. And from what we've seen from the West All-Stars, what's your take so far?
Aggressive at running guys to the backboard. You could tell it was part of their game plan coming in.
Yeah, and you know, when a team establishes an edge on the glass early, it really sets things up for the rest of the game.
Chris Middleton is out there with Zach LaVine. Then there's Devin Booker. Then there's Murray. And it's Gobert in its center. That's the 5 out there for the East All-Stars.
The quick, clean shot there from Booker. Strong mechanics give him great accuracy.
Mitchell passes to Butler. There's Garland. And a miss there on the triple.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
On the wing, Booker. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Booker's got 4 points in the quarter.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 coming from inside the paint.
Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Donovan Mitchell is a force offensively, of course, but he knows there's room for work at the other end. He said, I feel the need to really get after it defensively and show that. Watch film on every person I'm guarding. Defense travels. Offense comes and goes. Guys, back to you.
He's never satisfied, and I love that about him, D.A. Thanks. Catching up on changes for the West. James checked in for Jokic. And it's Fred VanVleet in for James Harden. VanVleet kicks to Garland. On the wing, Mitchell. No good on that one. Good D by Booker. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Here's Mitchell. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
And good defensive possession leads to Mitchell's hoop. Like all great scorers, Spida looking to get out in the open floor.
Booker in the post. Covered by VanVleet. Great D that time from VanVleet. Booker against LeBron. And that one is good.
LeBron James.
LeBron's got the lead up to 9 now for the West All-Stars.
Tell you what, if he's within shouting distance of the basket, he's going to get his buckets. You can count on that.
Middleton dishes to Booker. Shoots from 12. Offensive rebound. Booker's gone 2 of 5 from the floor. Here's LeBron. An easy 2 points on the layup. And now an 11-point West All-Star lead.
Talented finisher. The defense in that situation just unable to keep him from that shot.
Now the dish to LaVine. 6 to shoot. Looking to end the run. Middleton can't get it to go. And it's Mitchell with the ball for the West All-Stars. They lead by 11, the largest margin of the game. Butler finds VanVleet. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. He's with the ball. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
I like seeing Middleton throw it down like that. Boy, he's a great athlete, and he finishes with a little style, too.
Now, here's Mitchell. James wide open. And it's off from three-point range.
You know, even though they have the lead, you can tell he's frustrated with himself that he's not doing more.
Here's Murray up on top. Covered by LeBron. Murray, the pass to Middleton. Shoots over VanVleet. No good on the shot. A bit long that time.
I tell you what, the defense should send Christmas cards for that miss.
And the basket is good.
He knows his job. Gobert is there to own the glass and cash in on as many second chance opportunities as he can.
Now, here's Garland. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. VanVleet can't get it to go.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Murray kicks to Levine. Gobert against James. Here's Levine, shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
Red Van Vliet picks one up.
You know, battling inside, I like Levine's aggressive approach. Tough to match without foul.
The East All-Stars shooting their first free throws of the game. A big group substitution here for the East. Joel Embiid. He's checked in for Rudy Gobert. Jason Tatum comes in for Chris Middleton. Andrew Wiggins, he's checked in for Booker. And Trae Young subbed in for Murray. Then for the West All-Stars, Antetokounmpo's checked in for Jimmy Butler. DeRozan comes in for Donovan Mitchell. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Garland. And it's blocked! And he keeps control of the ball. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. Yes! James picking up the assist. James has got his 3rd assist on the night. It's Young on the wing. James covering. It's good. Young's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
A sneaky scorer in the lane. Young will give you a steady diet of floaters and off-balance shots that defenders just miss getting a piece of.
LeBron trying to free himself up. Antetokounmpo can't get it to go. Levine wide open. It's good from long range. Now it's just a 3-point West All-Star lead.
Beautiful job closing the gap here. Let's see if they can sustain this run.
This game was in danger of getting away from them. They've made a nice push to keep it close.
Now here's Doncic. No points in the game yet for him. Van Vliet wide open. And they wasted no time. Those 3 points back.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
Young against DeRozan. Wiggins right side. Kicks it to Embiid. The East All-Stars need to get another shot.
You know, using his size advantage there to rip down that board in traffic.
Here's LeBron. Again, the West All-Stars.
And great find by Van Vliet. He's in control of this offense and generally makes good decisions.
Timeout called, East All-Stars.
Hey fans, who wants a free t-shirt? Make some noise!
Each making a switch. Ball's checked in. The West All-Stars also with the sub. Ball's checked in for Fred Van Vliet. Outside Tatum. Second shot opportunity. He takes it up and lays it in. Tatum's got his first bucket in this one.
And defensively, they're on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse for them.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard.
Young with the ball. He's picked up by Doncic.
Boy, a superb shot blocker. LeBron continues to add to his highlight reel of impressive rejection.
A tremendous mobile one block that we had to see again. Great send back.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
Towns, he's checked in for Embiid. Here's Ball. That Ball's ice feed that time from Wiggins. Ball's got 8 points.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
LeBron passes to DeRozan. Now Giannis, guarded by Tatum. Here's Antetokounmpo. Rebound by the East All-Stars. Tatum's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. That's tipped. Paul surveying the floor. And that one, good.
Paul's got a really nice touch from the interior, and you know, he likes to get in there and mix it up with the big guys any chance he gets.
And here's Young. He'll bring it up for the East All-Stars. Trailing here by 8. The dish to Towns. Lays it up and makes it in. Towns has got his 2nd basket of the game.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Giannis outside. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
Well, he's cooking with grease. He's got things flaming up, looking for an opportunity every time down the floor when he's that hot.
Now, here's Ball. He's got 8. Here's Tatum. It's rebounded by the West. Antetokounmpo's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. The 3 for Doncic. The offensive rebound. Goes back up. James misses. James has gone 3 for 8 tonight from the field. Young against Paul. There's the pass to Wiggins. Outside Tatum. Deep 2 from Paul. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Tatum's got 3 assists in the game. Doncic dishes to LeBron and finished off by LeBron.
Doncic taking pride in setting the table for his teammates. I love his unselfishness.
And here are the East All-Stars now. 8-point game. Here's Young. That one off the back iron and out. Doncic against Young. From deep. And that's good. Luka Doncic for 3. Doncic has got the lead up to 11 now for the West All-Stars. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game time. Young against Doncic. And Young kicks to Tatum. Pass to Towns. And he comes up with the deuce. Towns has got 6.
Well, you got to respect and admire the focus of Towns. I mean, he just doesn't get rattled. He just stays with it, embraces the challenge, and keeps coming.
No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. Buries the long-range jumper. Doncic has got 8 points in the quarter.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on it.
And so that brings the first half to a close. West All-Stars lead by 12. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the 3rd quarter.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
It was a big-time first quarter for Giannis Antetokounmpo. He had 10 points, 7 rebounds, and 1 block. Shaq, let's get your take on the West All-Stars.
Well, they were really in attack mode. Most telling says how many times they got to the free throw line. They weren't all afraid to get their hand and get those elbows dirty.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. You look at Antetokounmpo, and this game has been everywhere.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball.
LeBron James.
And the West All-Stars looking at who they've got.
Luka Doncic.
They've got Stephen Curry. LeBron James is out there with Antetokounmpo. Then there's Doncic, and it's DeRozan in at the 3 slot. Here's Morant, and finished off by Morant.
Watching Morant drive is like watching lightning move across the sky. If you blink, you might miss it.
Pass to Doncic. Now here's Giannis, guarded by Tatum. And it's Giannis missing. And here are the East All-Stars now, down by 12. Tatum gets the bucket.
Tatum takes some contact but pushes through to get his shot. That's good aggressiveness there.
Curry outside. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. Embiid's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And that one's good. Wiggins has got it back down to single digits for the East All-Stars. Doncic with it. Now defended by Embiid. Here's Curry. That one's rebounded by Embiid.
Just 1 for 4 from the field. Not the way they wanted to start the second half.
Tatum. And he blocked it and deflects off the backboard.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole because he is just not there offensively.
On its way from Curry for 2. Another miss by Curry.
Clearly out of rhythm now, guys. I mean, just 1 for 5 to begin the second half.
Doncic against Young. Over Doncic. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Young's gotten 3 of his 8 shots to go, around 37%. And now Young running the floor all by himself.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
Well, it starts with defense. They got some stops, scored some buckets after that, and now we've got ourselves a ball game.
Catching up on changes for the West. Jokic comes in for James. And it's Jimmy Butler in for Doncic. 3-pointer, Butler. That one, no good. So the East All-Stars will take it the other way. Tatum, that's for 2. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Tatum's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
So the timeout taken here, the first for the West All-Stars.
Things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
Here's what the East is going with right now. Rudy Gobert, he's checked in for Tatum. Chris Middleton comes in for Wiggins, and it's Booker in for Trae Young.
Jokic doing a nice job there, boxing out the defense to earn a second chance shot.
The East All-Stars on offense, stringing it together. They've got an 11-2 run going. Here's Morant, and the rejection by Giannis. And that's out of bounds. The East All-Stars will keep it. An outstanding defensive play to earn the Mobile One block.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
James Harden, he's checked in for DeMar DeRozan. Booker outside. Morant outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Wants to get it to Booker and does.
What a deft pass by Morant. He finds a wide open man as quickly as anybody in our league.
Curry looking it over. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the 3rd quarter. Good D by Embiid.
Frozen. Guys just ice cold, unable to contribute offensively.
Zach LaVine's checked in for the East. The West also making some changes. Donovan Mitchell's checked in for Antetokounmpo, and it's Fred VanVleet in for Stephen Curry. And it's Morant missing.
The defense made an impact right there. Definitely got him uncomfortable going up with it.
Count the basket. Mitchell's got his 2nd bucket.